Right, his name is Rob Roy McGregor, but they named him Rob is I think a bastardisation of something else, and I'm led to believe that.
No, it's Robert.
Anyway, but something to his nickname was also because he was ginger. He was an actual ginger bloke.
But
So,
what he originally was.
and Liam Neeson, who played him, weren't ginger in the film. So there you go. But anyway, this is allegedly. I've been given a history lesson by Kareen. This is allegedly his grave. Well, this is what they're saying, his grave. Anyway, so hope you can see that and make that out. There's a few shillings on there. I don't know why they throw it on there, but that's the McGregor. Despite them, sorry. And the ruins of the old church. So there you go. And then Helen Mary, widow of Rob Roy, date of death unknown. Rob Roy, aged about something, and then somebody else. Robert died about 1754, they're saying, approximately, or something like that. Anyway, this is a beautiful little area, as you can see, people. There's a lovely house there in the background, isn't it? So, this is where he was laid to rest, allegedly. Look at them stones. Right, oh, there's some snowdrops here, babe.
Yeah, that's what's seen over there, darling. What is that? I thought it was snowdrop.
Oh, there you go. So this is the old kirk. 4 generations of MacLarens, their place of worship, and within whose walls their chiefs are buried. In 1997, the remaining structure was stabilised and conserved through the A&R K&M McLaren Trust, with grant assistance from Historic Scotland, as it should be. There you go. So evidently, there's not much left of this building. Do not climb on the walls, which is obvious. And then this is the church in the background. There must be some water I can hear running. So this is Balquhidder Church. Beautiful building. And then danger, do not climb walls. And then up to the top. There you go. So this is one to scratch off the card if you want to visit. It's not too far off the A85, and nice beautiful setting. It's not too busy at the moment, but I reckon it might get quite busy. Evidently the old churchyard. It's around for about 1700s. So-called Rob Roy was buried here, or assumption is he's buried here. But Balquhidder Parish Church, Lochherne Head, and Strathair. And as a minister reverend, there's a vacancy for the reverend here, Belle. Should apply for the job. You're looking for a reverend?
Oh, Mum.
Yeah, praise the Lord. And on your knees. Anyway, lovely little stream. And I'm going to go and visit the back and see what that is. This is the back of the church. It really doesn't do it justice. You can hear the sound. Anyway, and we just looked at the church and there's some houses down there. That's Korea. There you can see. Moving a bit past there. Whoops. A little flop off. Oh, and there you go. There's the church. The outside bell pull. And there's Corrine. Another little place, which is the back of the kirk, where the clan's buried. Lovely snowdrops. And there you go. Yes, very nice place. Must have had some rain over the last few days, yeah. I've got to watch. Snowdrops. Come across this. No idea what this is. Lots of trees grown in it. Lots of ironwork and snowdrops. Somebody of importance. Well, that was a nice little visit to Balquhidder or Balquhidder Church. It's my pronunciation, but Rob Roy McGregor grave. I've got some photos to unload, but we're on our way back now. It's about 3:20. It's just started to darken a little bit, but I'll just take you down this little road again because it's one way. Well, it's a dead end if you go 5-6 mile. It's dead end, you've got to turn round. So there you go, a little day out and a little picnic, and even though the weather's not brilliantly warm, it's around 8 degrees, 9 degrees, a pleasant few hours. There you go, but I'll see what else we can find over the next few weeks. Anyway, I'll catch you all in a bit, folks. A little bit more driving, and I've got some photos to download, and hopefully I'll include those in this video montage. So I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers. Just a little bit of footage coming back home. We're on the A85 and we're at Loch Earn, and we just turned into the A85 off the A84 after Balquhidder, the church of Rob Roy's grave, and just to show you along here, there's thatched cottages, somewhere to eat, park up for Loch Earn. I don't know what they do at Loch Earn. There may be fishing. I know there's water sports, fishing, etc. Big caravan sites at the park on the one side and on this side, but it's not a bad little road, the A85 like. So we're losing a bit of light now, so we're just basically heading home, and it's about 3:30, and there you go, nice and chilled. But I did do this coming here last week, so this is going back this road, which I haven't filmed, and which is the A85. It is a very quiet road this time of year, as you can see, and there is no rush. Even though it says 50, you'd be surprised really, I'm only doing 40, but that seems fast enough to me. But there you go, folks. So a little bit of a tour on the way back, A85, and that's it. Pleasant day out. There's quite a few places there. Back there was a disability toilet. I mention that because we both have disability problems, me and my good lady, and so it is nice to find a toilet that's about. So at the end there, Mobility friendly around the church as well, by the way. There was a mobility ramp on the one side of the church. I don't know whether I took a photo of that, but where Rob Roy's grave is, so that's always quite nice. The church wasn't opened, so evidently we couldn't film nothing in there, because some scallywags would probably steal the silver, but never mind. And there you go. So really, all in all, not a bad few hours. About an hour's drive home now, and sit up, put your feet up, have a cup of coffee and chill. Thanks again folks for watching. If you want to make any comments, ask any questions. Thank you.